Pop Squat. Coming at ya. We have something from Arca. I know I've listened to one Arca on the channel who was, I think, from Australia. And this, I think, is a different Arca, which I think I may have also reacted to. Deep by Babyfather featuring Arca back in March. Wow, that's longer ago than I thought. Wow, how did I remember that? Probably because there's two people with that same name or very similar names. I think the Australian woman, it's been a while, spells it differently. It's Arca with like either a couple of R's or a couple of A's or something like that. Anyway, this is from Arca, A-R-C-A, from the album Mutant, and it is track number 2. I also found a Wikipedia page for this album. The second studio album by Venezuelan electronic music producer Arca. It was released on 20th of November 2015 via Mute. I don't know what that is. According to Arca, the album chronicles sensuality and impulsiveness as escape routes out of rigidity. It has been labeled as noise, trap, industrial, and experimental. To promote Mutant, 4 singles were released. Upon the release, the album was critically acclaimed and was ranked as Tiny Mixtape's favorite album of 2015. Sounds interesting. I am down to check this out. I looked up the lyrics on Genius, and it says non-lyrical vocals. So there you go. It performed and produced by Arca. Let's see what this... This album has 21 tracks on it, and this is the first one. Second one. This is labeled as pop, instrumental, harsh noise, indie, Latin music, Venezuela, experimental, bass music, and electronic. All right. I'm down. Let's check this out. I should also say, since somebody paid me money to listen to this, that person was named Benzie. Benzie also sent me an awesome track the other day that we listened to, loved it, and I'm looking forward to this one for the same reason, because Benzie sent it. 7 minutes 27 seconds, so this is a long one. Mutant from Arca. Thank you again, Benzie. This is going to be awesome. Still quiet. Sort of sounds like giant monster, like steps, like and disrupting everything when it does it, like electricity going out, like kind of fun. So what I'm hoping is that all this random noise is going to like develop into something and just be awesome and cool. And I don't know, maybe it's just going to be really crazy, weird, and experimental throughout. What this is reminding me of so far is, it's because of the name, because of the image I'm seeing, really because of the name, is somebody who's like, whatever, waking up from something and very confused, all this noise and stuff going on in their head, and like powers or something, like that's the electricity stuff. Kind of sounds like distortion. Reminds me of somebody who's like crazy, frenetic, and like sparking off of him, and it's just, that's what I'm getting, and just sort of the confusion going on in their head, and that's what we're subjected to as music in this case. mean, it sounds like this is down in like some secret lab and things have gone very, very wrong, right? Like it sounds echoey but contained within some place that's dark, flashing lights, water leaking, like it just alarms going off. That's what this sounds like to me. Sort of interesting how the everything that's been going on in the song so far, that like really like the stuff that was there early on is still there, and just because these higher notes that are more consistent, more regular in terms of like sounding like music, that stuff seems to just jump right to the front. Like that's the stuff that I'm paying far more attention to, even though all that same stuff is going on, that crazy like bass sound and the weird interruptions from that, and like and then the music somehow takes over from it. It's a really interesting thing that's going on in the song. most pleasant, very long, drawn out notes and sounds. Really interesting. Like, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be thinking about this. Huh. Really interesting. This is another artist that I could absolutely see moving into soundtracks, and I'm very curious if that has already happened. No, it looks like he's just producing music on his own. I assume his. Really, really interesting. I like it, but it's weird. I mean, it's absolutely strange. But in a cool way. I could see him easy. And I'm sorry if it's they or she. I have no idea. I saw some GLAAD awards down here, so I assume they're associated. Anyway, I could see Arca moving into movie soundtracks, because I mean, think about what, I don't know, what's a movie that, The Matrix, right? Like, this could be a track from The Matrix, and it would be a little bit weird. This could be a track from any kind of strange science fiction-y movie, and it could be super cool. Like, if the music were designed to go with the movie, it would be different, it would be strange, it would be alien sounding, it would be very insistent, it could be subtle, like really, really cool. I could see like a very cool animated thing being made to this movie, this sound, this song, just based on what I heard and the name Mutant. And like I said, and the visuals that I was getting just as we were listening to it. Very, very cool. I would definitely listen to more Arca, because I love this sort of thing. Like, I love weird, experimental, strange, electronic, techno-y. This wasn't really techno, but it's neat. It's neat. And sorry if you came to look for some Chief Keef today, because you ain't getting any. But soon, because I saw some on the list. Anyway, this was very cool. Thank you to Benzie for sending this in. I appreciate it. You send in some cool stuff, man. And Pop Squat, check it out. Where's my finger? Please like, subscribe, and share. That's this over here. We are very, very close to hitting 40,000 subscribers. We are currently at 39,922. Hey, we gained one since I started recording tonight. So we're, 78 people away from 40,000. Probably won't hit it tomorrow, probably the next day. And I'll do a giveaway then. I'll do an info dump as soon as I can after that. But we're going to get to 40,000. It's going to be awesome. Thanks, everybody. And like I said, if you're new here, just please go subscribe. If you want to send me something to listen to, CashApp, PayPal, and Patreon are listed down below. Patreon is only $2 a month. Two. Looking at you. Have yourself a good night. I shall return tomorrow with some more music. Goodbye.